If you guys need anything grinded in my team, whether it's online or offline, be sure to hit up Rose NBA. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. 100% reliable, so be sure to go hit him up now. Apparently, this is a secret locker code that somebody just found. So we're going to go ahead and punch this in and try it out. And if it works, then we will obviously have a new, I don't want to say secret, but apparently a new locker code that is not apparently found yet. So we're going to go ahead and punch it in. Ask a Dev Zero Gravity, and it actually works. And it's for a free Zero Gravity Deluxe pack. That is actually really cool. I mean, I did not expect that to actually be a thing. But hey, that is a massive W. A free Zero Gravity Deluxe pack. Make sure you guys do go ahead and punch this in. Pretty cool stuff right there. Zero Gravity Award pack. Not too bad. But anyway, the whole point of what this video is going to be about Season 7. Now, I know obviously you guys have seen plenty of videos already breaking down what is, come out in Season 7 and everything like that. And if you haven't seen anything like that, these are the rewards that you guys obviously can go ahead and get throughout Season 7. Just to touch up on them really quick, the level 40 is an Invincible Anthony Edwards card. Really would like to see them update him to a point guard. I mean, again, a small forward shooting guard is really not that great as of right now. Mike Conley's kind of whatever. Joe Dumars, again, kind of whatever. Fernando Martin is a guy that is averaged 1 point in his entire NBA career. So he's the clutch time 100 wins guy. He's probably going to be cracked out of his mind. Clutch time, you guys can kind of read the rest. Unlimited is kind of an L in my opinion. The one I'm excited for the most out of all of these guys is definitely the Moses Malone. I think he is going to be the best reward. Personally, out of all of them, I think he'll be a free center that is actually going to be pretty good. I mean, he's really good at rebounding. He's going to obviously have a jump shot. He'll be a good shot blocker. So I actually think Moses Malone's going to be pretty good dub, to say the least. So getting into what I want to talk about in this video here. Now, again, I'm going to be talking about something else in this blog as well. But the main thing I want to start talking about right away is actually going to be Gauntlet Spotlight Sims potentially returning here. And I think they actually did hint at them returning. At first, people were saying, hey, Spotlight Sims are going to be coming back. And you guys know how I've had issues in the past of people being like, Spotlight Sims, and I'm like, bro, it's not Spotlight Sims. Now I'm almost certain that we actually are going to be seeing this. I made a video a few days ago actually talking about the return of Spotlight Sims. And now it actually seems to be something that I do actually think we could be seeing. So I actually have to find it here in this whole thing here. I know in this first paragraph here, it actually does talk about a gauntlet of grueling challenges. You guys can see right here. The NBA playoffs are the ultimate battleground for heroes in the making, putting players through a gauntlet of grueling challenges. Those worthy of greatness embrace the moment. Now, obviously, if you remember from last year, we did see the Gauntlet Spotlight Sims that did drop. Again, I talked about this in the previous video where we did get the Invincible Bill Russell. Now, in the previous video, I did talk about this saying, I don't think that we are going to be getting a free Invincible card. Depending on where the Spotlight Sims actually do drop, it could actually potentially be an Invincible card, which would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind another free Invincible, obviously, especially for a lot of you guys that do play this game a lot, especially with Unlimited, with Clutch Time, even Triple Down Online. Free Invincibles are always helpful and would obviously help you guys out with winning and everything like that. So do we see another Invincible? Maybe, but we are going to be getting, I think, Spotlight Sims this season, and being Gauntlet ones, that does mean the return of Triple Threat Spotlight Sims, which is good because, in my opinion, playing full, 5-minute quarter games nonstop for, each team, I'm good on that. Like the Kobe Bryant Spotlight Sims that we got were probably the most infuriating Sims I had to play, just based on the fact that it took literally forever to complete it, like 62 hours, I think, in total. Now, with that all being said, obviously, I talked about this in the previous video as well, where I would not mind seeing Sims return, similar to how Taco Fall was, where we do end up getting challenges that are one challenge, where it's a pain in the butt to go ahead and complete. But once you get through it all, you do get a card at the very end of one game. I wouldn't mind seeing that. But, you know, how they're kind of referencing the gauntlet and everything like that, you know, I do think it'll be more similar towards the Bill Russell challenges and kind of how we saw all those triple threat challenges, which even those were still a little bit of time, but it wasn't nearly as bad as the other ones. So I would not mind, you know, seeing this. I do want to find the, if you guys are looking for cheap MT, whether it's on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, or Switch, all you have to do is go to the site NBA2KKing.com, and they will gladly hook you up with the cheapest prices on the market. All you have to do is click whatever option you want, go to your coupon code, and type in Bio2K for a 5% discount. They actually walk you guys through exactly how to do this, so be sure to go hit them up now. Spot in here, right here. So where it says the end game is near, this right here, okay? So it says every hour, every minute, the end game nears. Are you prepared? Will your heroes be ready? Your might will be tested. Forget what you think you know. This can only be experienced. What awaits is. So I think that this is kind of all hinting at us actually getting some type of sim where, you know, it does reference the heroes, which I will obviously be talking about more in the mural video that I'm going to be making. But we obviously are going to be getting more murals and everything. And you do start with a hero Galaxy Opal Zion, which is free, which is really cool. So that does actually open up the idea too of free Galaxy Opals and Dark Matters, even more than what we are already getting. So with all of that, you know, again, we could be seeing a set of players similar to what we got with these guys. Again, I already kind of referenced all this in the previous video, but James Worthy's set, which, excuse me, was not actually all that bad. You know, you had these three guys right here, Jimmy Butler, Damian Lillard, James Worthy. We can kind of be seeing something similar to this, which me personally, I actually hope we do get something like this. I think there's, especially with a lot of teams already being eliminated in the playoffs, we could see, a Dark Matter Kyrie as one of these players. We could be seeing a well, we already are getting Embiid, but maybe we see some type of Harden reward. I kind of doubt it because he already does have a Dark Matter. I mean, who knows? Maybe the Invincible ends up being, a James Harden. Maybe we see a Devin Booker. Maybe we see a Chris Paul. Maybe we see even a DeAndre Ayton. Like there's plenty of cards that I think we could be getting, especially from eliminated teams and obviously players in the past that we could be getting as a part of these sets. And again, also there's also all the other players that you're going to be getting throughout the challenges as well. When you do complete a certain team or whatever, you do get that player, and it obviously is completed at the end, which leads to the completion reward. But I really like this because not only does it give you a ton of cards for collector level, but it's a ton of Galaxy Opals. It's a ton of players that they have opportunities to put into the game. So even though they've kind of slacked on opportunities, like I've already talked about this a little bit with Domination, they really should have done it where each team gets a player, maybe like a rising star or whatever that, was playing throughout the season or whatever and had some good games. So we could be seeing guys like DeAndre Hunter in some of these. We could see like an Emmanuel Quickly in some of these. There's definitely a lot of room for players that we could be getting throughout these challenges, and I am kind of hoping that that does happen. So we will see, though. You guys let me know down below your opinions and what you guys think we could be getting, and if it is Spotlight Sims or Gauntlet Spotlight Sims, like whatever could be returning, you guys let me know down below what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, peace.